Hey everybody, good to see you again. This is Tommy Martin with week 3 of lessons on leadership from the book of Nehemiah. We'll be in Nehemiah chapter 2 verses 1 through 18. I'm not going to read all those verses, but that's the verses I'll be referring to. I called this week's lesson The Pitch because Nehemiah has 2 very important opportunities to make his case for rebuilding the wall of Jerusalem. The first pitch is to the king. It's a may I or can I kind of a pitch. Now, Nehemiah needed permission to leave his job, to travel to Jerusalem, and to use supplies controlled by the king, and to rebuild the wall because there's some political issues that the rebuilding of the wall will imply. The second pitch Nehemiah makes is to the people of Jerusalem. It's a will you kind of a pitch. He's asking the people of Jerusalem if they will join him in the work to rebuild the wall. Now, both of these kinds of pitches are common in leadership. Now, in church, for instance, you may be presenting to a church board or to a committee or to the senior pastor or an area association. Or in business, you may be making a pitch to a bank or a group of potential investors or business partners, and you're asking, can I or may I? You need stuff that other people have or control, and you're asking for the use of these resources. And to get what you need, you'll have to be able to paint a great vision and be in command of the details. The will you kind of pitch might be directed to your congregation or to your volunteer staff in your ministry, or it could be a pitch directed to your employees or your suppliers or all the parents of your kids' baseball team. The will you pitch is a rallying cry for help. You have a vision, and you've at least begun to plan the details, and you may have obtained the resources, but now you need help to carry out the work. And again, you've got to paint a vision and discuss the details. Both kinds of pitches need great preparation. Nehemiah prayed for 4 months before he pitched to the king. He even prayed during the pitch. And when he got permission, he took that opportunity to make some specific request. He was prepared for the king to say yes, and in that moment, he began asking for the exact items he would need to carry out his plan. He was prepared. And then Nehemiah traveled to Jerusalem. Now, to build the wall, he had to get the people of Jerusalem to help. And before he asked for their help, he researched the wall at night in secret. Why? Well, it's tough to say for certain, but he's certainly preparing. Now, perhaps he wanted to discover the condition of the wall himself without hearing the opinions of the people. Nehemiah brought a fresh set of eyes to the problem, and he researched the wall without any preconceived notion. And once he knew the condition of the wall, he made his will you pitch to the people. Here's the pitch that he gave to the people of Jerusalem from Nehemiah chapter 2, verses 17 and 18. Let me read it for us. Then I said to them, you see the trouble we are in. Jerusalem lies in ruins, and its gates have been burned with fire. Come, let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, and we will no longer be in disgrace. I also told them about the gracious hand of my God on me and what the king had said to me. So what's going on here with these 2 pitches? Well, leadership is certainly about vision, and in the pitch Nehemiah makes to the people of Jerusalem, he gives them the vision, and the vision is to no longer be in disgrace. The vision is to restore the city of David, the city of God. But he also knows the details. He knows the condition of the wall, and he is able to tell the people that he already has permission from the king and resources from the king. For instance, all our wooden gates have been burned down. Hey, you know what? I've got permission from the king to use wood from his forest. They will cut it for us. We will bring it here to Jerusalem. We will build new gates. So vision plus details. Now, there are people that can create a vision but can't figure out the details or perhaps pay attention to the details. And there are people who are great at figuring out and executing the details but can't come up with a vision. Great leaders have some of both and the tenacity to figure it out. Leadership's hard. Coming up with a vision can be hard. Certainly developing the details can be hard, but it's worth it. So develop the vision, work out the details, pray through all of that, be ready for the opportunity to deliver the pitch. God bless you. See you next time.